Alright, hello. I have returned. Let me change my stream title, because we are now done with the chasm.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine.
Thank you, Novelet. Appreciate it. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day so far. Yeah, he gets on my nerves a little bit, but he is probably my best damage dealer at the moment. I also made some food here.
Breathe. 3, 4.
Chi-Chi I absolutely love. I love all her idle animations and her little banter. She's so cute. So it is time. What the hell?
Oz, reveal thy...
Settle down!
That was random. Okay.
By royal decree.
Silence!
Rise.
I wonder if they're gonna give me a chest.
Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
We have finally made it to the Sumeru quests. No chest? Wow. Shocked. I am shocked. I am appalled. Why am I so far away from the quest point? I don't know. Just enjoy the journey, I guess. It's really pretty here. I did a lot of exploring already. And maybe while we're here, since I don't have a level... What don't I have? Hey Gatamon, welcome back. How are ya? Since I don't have a level 80 or 90 Dendro character,
There's still a long road ahead.
I'll bring out the Traveler. And I'll swap them to Dendro. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. That's good. Who's trying to fight me right now? I'm busy resonating with Dendro. I know a lot of people don't like Dendro Traveler, but I do. Is it the best? Probably not, but until I level up Tighnari or Baiju or Collei or Kilala, because those are all the Dendro characters I have now. I have so many. I can't believe I got Tighnari again today. Unbelievable. That's twice now I got him. Wait, what the fuck? They want me to go back? Hard to pick just one. I know, right? Because I love them all. They all are so cool. I I just went over here. I forgot they had these little things here. It makes exploring so much easier. Let's see. What are we gonna run into? This place is so pretty.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your brother. But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information. But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the Statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby. Wait a second. Look! There's someone up ahead!
Hello.
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions. Huh? Did they not hear Paimon?
We're also like a mile away from her.
You over there! Could you give us some directions? What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
How dare she?
Well, even so,
She might have a reason.
she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her. When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Well, I've already been there, Paimon, but I'll humor you. I'll humor you here. I explored this.
Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
We're gonna stalk her now? Perfectly reasonable.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look.
Oh shit, she vanished. Most people's reaction to Paimon.
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she? What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
I think we should leave her alone.
It looks like she's meditating or something. If we bother her now, she probably wouldn't let us off very lightly. Oh! What a lovely smell! It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
We need to stop lurking. Come on, Paimon.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
The smell. It's terrible.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna pass out. Oh shit. Did she?
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on, wake up.
Whoa. What the hell? That's cool. Oh my god. We are now playing Elden Ring. Elden Ring Light. You are not tripping out.
The world will get
Praise tree.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
I just needed a
you
little
can relax.
snooze.
Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that she's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
It's Collei!
Oh, are you awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well,
Where am I?
we're at... Good question. Where are we? Paimon was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations.
Collei, best
My name
Dendro
is
girl!
Collei. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
I agree. She's so pretty! Thank you for the help.
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
I seem to be fine, except...
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Be fighting over that? Oh, who's your contender? Who do you think is best Dendro girl?
Whoops!
Collei, what's the matter?
Here he is!
Were you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. I'll get it for you once I am finished here.
The man of the hour.
Sorry, Master.
Oh, he's the master?
Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly.
Damn. He's not playing. Oh, Kilala? Yeah, she's cute. I have her too. I just got her, actually.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tighnari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well.
Oh, wow,
It
I'm
is
honored.
common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training in meditation
His
in
tail!
isolated areas,
Look at his tail!
particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneal to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination. In hopes of asking directions, you two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneal I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
I just got lucky enough to be one of those people. Yes, that makes
Very
sense.
good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences?
Hi, Vader.
Or did you see anything while unconscious?
Hi, kitty boy. What's up? Did you eat?
Collei, let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days.
Yay!
They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tighnari.
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
Oh, what's gonna happen if I don't? That sounds great. We need to get to Sumeru City.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you. Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape.
Damn.
If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
He just called me mentally ill.
Whoa, are you okay?
He's not wrong,
You're
but damn.
experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own, at least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell. Okay?
Too late. I already explored like the whole zone. But okay.
Good. Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in Sumeru and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first.
Oh, thanks, Paimon.
Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know!
I feel it's a little weird.
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw?
Definitely real.
But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
Elden Ring. Could it have been Conria?
Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tighnari?
He's not gonna know
If
anything.
you misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
Man diagnosed me with depression and basically gave me antidepressants. He wasn't interested in hearing that. Ooh, we can say he probably wasn't telling us the truth.
Huh? You mean that Tighnari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
He is a little sus. Alright, we need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
I'm suspicious of everyone.
Why you were so quiet earlier.
Except Collei.
Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations.
I just told you they're not hallucinations, Paimon.
It seems like asking Tighnari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's talk to Collei.
Good idea. Collei's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
Looks like a cozy place to get a night's rest, though.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Collei!
It's so cute in here. Look at this. I love the little attention to detail that they put in all these places. So beautiful. Hello. I'm gonna talk to everyone. Who are you? I'm just passing by. Everyone's so secretive here. No one wants to have a real conversation with me. Sometimes if you have conversations with people, they give you stuff.
How many Rukashava mushrooms do I need to sell before I can find one?
Oh, Master Chef. I thought it said Master Chief. I played too much Halo in the past. Fresh meat. Oh shit, you can buy these mushrooms from him? Give me those. I need those to level up Collei. I think I could level her up now, actually. That was what I needed. Hell yeah. Delicious pita pocket. True Tarly?
Our recent catch was great. Definitely have enough for a grand feast this time.
Hello. Has something happened? No, it's peaceful. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. That's what everyone is gonna say to me, isn't it?
Alright, next let's see your right hand. Not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful, understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
You're fired.
Look, Collei, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter...
Damn.
Well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Aww.
Don't talk like that, Collei. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
No, not until you give me answers. Is there something we can help with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Collei could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tighnari, we're ready to
Great.
head out.
Just what I wanted to do. Clean a statue.
Got it! I'll be right there! Alright. We'll
Sorry
be
I
heading into
asked.
the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Collei.
Yes, you can count on me.
Alright, Collei, spill the tea.
Collei, what exactly are we going to be doing today? Tighnari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals.
Like
As
me.
for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way! You
Cool.
can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In the meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Hold on, I gotta climb your treehouse here. It's important. You wanna ask me questions? Ah, my cats, they're back. Hello, sweethearts. I don't know who you are, what you want with me. I just want the thing on top of the treehouse, okay? That's what I'm here for. Whee! I bet there's something over here. Sorry, Collei, I'll be right there.
Silence!
Nothing? Not a single thing. Okay. Wait, there's another one. No, there's not. It fooled me. Oh shit.
Bow
Hello.
your head.
Okay. I thought that was gonna take me up a lot further. Oh well. I'm coming, girl. Where are you at? Oh, there's a Sealy. There's so many things. Okay. Let's just focus on the quest. I will get the little, Dendroculus, but I I'm just gonna do the quest.
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move to the next one.
It starts getting tricky to find them,
this
yeah.
lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly. No problems with this lamp. Good.
I did find a few here already. I did some exploring before I came here for the quest.
The statue
I got a
the
few of
seventh is
them.
up on top of that large
You're
rock
absolutely right.
formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before. It's pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't climb
I'm
the
a
statue.
terrific climber. You saw me just climb your treehouse.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Oh, hi, baby girl.
I'll fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Collei, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Are there two of them?
Huh? Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Oh, is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
Damn. Sounds exactly like what happened to Raiden Makoto.
According to what Master has told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Sarasana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
Aw.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
We're friends already?
Because you two know Amber, right?
Oh.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
How do you know? Outrider Amber?
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time. You could even say that she helped me become a new person.
Aww.
There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and...
She loves Amber.
Sorry.
Like, loves Amber. I'm calling it. I'm calling it now. Yes, she idolizes Amber. It's cute. Wow, we've never seen this side of you.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Yeah.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kind of weird.
It's alright, Collei. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you.
The first friend she ever made.
How do you
Aw.
know that we've met Amber?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, after I returned to Sumeru, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters.
Aw.
In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion. I knew you two were the ones she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Ginger Archon, but I have been away from Sumeru for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Ginger Archon?
No reason. Bye. Okay, we're gonna tell her.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Yes.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Alright. Do they really want me to clean the statue? Ah, yes. It is me, the excellent climber.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small. Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Greater Lord.
You might be right. The statue does look kinda old. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top and you clean everything below.
Wow, what a trade-off. Thanks, Paimon.
Nice work. That's one clean statue. Let's head down and meet up with Collei.
And she's just sitting there waiting, like, oh, you do my dirty work?
Collei, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Oh, thanks.
Food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Paimon, some restraint, please.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Collei is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets.
Pita
I hope you'll like
pockets!
them.
I like pita pockets.
Whoops!
Did you drop it?
No, you dropped it on the ground.
Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
I'll eat it.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
Oh my god.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Collei. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
You really know how to compliment the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
5-second rule, right?
Hey, thanks, Collei. It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Collei, don't you think that Tighnari's a little too strict with you?
Spill the
He
tea.
won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but she's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature, but Master's actually very kind at heart. Oh, by the way, you've heard of the Academia, right? Well, there's a group called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants. Sages from the academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
Oh, I'm trying to get a better view for that cat girl. She's so precious. I can't believe it. Both of my cats. I wish I can get them both on camera at the same time. Just two little babies. Sitting next to each other on chairs made for people. Two cats taking up two chairs. I can't believe it. Speaking of his ears, I'd really like to pet them. Yes.
I know, right? We've always wanted to pet them too.
I bet he'd get mad though.
Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tighnari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here.
Damn.
Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do, Paimon?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, "Why, oh why? Is she going to die?" It probably started to get under Master's skin after a while.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Collei started to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some primordial wrath!
No! Don't touch me!
What? What happened?
Oh, sorry, Collei. Paimon didn't mean to scare you.
No, I just... I didn't mean that.
Collei, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Huh? What was up with Collei just now? And why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden? Look, she's practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
Everyone is secretive. Secret. Alright, maybe Tighnari is not so bad, but I'm still suspicious of him. Hello. Yes, the environment is wonderful. What do you think of the desert? It's so funny when you bring Nuvalet to the desert and he's like, is this an assassination attempt?
Ah, Traveler. You've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Collei by any chance?
Oh, Collei? Yes. I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Rip. What did I say? What did it say? 8. Wait till 8. We're gonna be late. We're gonna wake up at 8:30. Hopefully that doesn't piss anyone off.
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Collei, and still can't figure out what the problem might be.
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tighnari? What are you doing here? Where's Collei?
I came to check on Collei's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
Aw.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what Paimon did yesterday?
No, no need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Collei has been dealing with for some time. Collei has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself.
Aw.
I suppose it's understandable, though. She hasn't been around anyone she considered a friend for some time now. It must have been refreshing for her to have you two here.
Aw.
So, Tighnari, what's really wrong with Collei?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Collei just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Nighty
Maybe
night.
she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
Wait. What do you mean? Oh, over here.
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized you were that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Collei told me just now. I've also heard all about your deeds in Liyue and Inazuma. So just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Collei is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, because Collei asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Collei revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tighnari, what exactly is wrong with Collei? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Yes. It's a disease unique to the lands of Sumeru. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body.
Whoa.
At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on affected areas of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final stages, the disease strips a person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
Oh no.
That sounds terrifying.
We must help her.
Wait, hold on. So when Collei seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Aw.
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
Aw. Is there a cure?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Collei's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Collei over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
Aw, man.
The Fatui?
Damn it.
Ah, it appears you already are familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Collei and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Collei was with them. However, Collei's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Collei is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful, but her experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh,
Aw.
Paimon had no idea Collei's been through so much suffering.
Oh, by the way, Paimon, Collei wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Collei once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
I will protect her at all costs.
Don't worry, Tighnari. We'll take good care of her.
I'm gonna kick the Fatui's ass, too. Hate the Fatui so much. Yeah, same. How could they do that to poor Collei?
Well, it's not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led her to break down this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though I must admit that Collei's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. Alright, now that I've told you about Collei's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
I want to help. Can we come?
Yeah, we'd like to do something to help Collei too.
Alright, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering, like the Traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as the Nilot Pala Lotus.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
often used to help those afflicted with Elazar recover their energy.
Those are the flowers I need to
Hey,
ascend him.
Where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilot Pala Lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. The Nilot Pala Lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species. Take the Calpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, and is completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. No,
There should be Nilot Pala Lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient. We'll rendezvous here once you've gathered the needed amount.
Do I already have them? No. Yeah, these are definitely the flowers I need to ascend him. I was wondering where to find him.
enough Nilot Pala Lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tighnari.
Where are we at? So I know for later. Okay, we're here. I thought there'd be more than 6 of them. I think I need 20.
Tighnari, we found the lotuses you requested.
Let me have a look. Good. Very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on other things I need.
Hey, Tighnari!
Hello.
Oh, Tighnari, someone's calling your name. They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Pain in the butt to find.
Yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
It's just like Kokomi's pearls, probably. You think they'd be everywhere, but they're very small places where they actually are. Oh, here's one. How did I... Wait, what? Did they just respawn? I'll take it. Do you have Tighnari? I definitely thought his name was pronounced different. My bad. I love how when you finally meet a character in the story, you're like, oh, that's how that's pronounced. Okay. I see now. Oh, there's another one. We got a few. You leveled him up? Nice, nice.
Tighnari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
Yeah, I think I have him at 50.
What's going on?
Thanks for hanging out, Taco. Hope you have a good time at the gym. Happy holidays to you. I'll be streaming Baldur's Gate tomorrow and Friday, but if I don't see you, I hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend.
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is
what?
back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already cleared just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading, so we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tighnari, why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in Sumeru. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands.
Dude, I've
There's
explored
a
most of
unique
this
type
place.
Anomaly that occurs in the Sumeru rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
I don't need a vision.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right. If any of the forest rangers without a vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tighnari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
I might be able to help, though. Or I can control the elements, too.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
I don't need one.
Don't worry, she may not have a vision, but she's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
Seems the rumors about you were true then. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close.
Cool. I'm ready. I'm ready. Any more lotuses? No. Now I want to level up Collei. Oh my god, I love
Stop.
her now.
Don't move any
I always
further.
did, but
Look there, in the distance.
she's disabled like me.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
A
That
lot
is
more,
the
right?
withering. All right, traveler. We're gonna have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
Let's
Thank
do
you.
it.
But I must warn you, don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort.
The
If at any
withering.
point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go.
I'm ready. Yeah, I need a lot more lotuses for sure.
First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Propagate!
Haha, I got him.
Scatter!
That's weird. Oh, I gotta charge my controller. Probably this one. Or not. Charge attack? Oh, thank you. Is that it? You were right. Thank you so much. I don't think I would have figured that out. Get him, Hu Tao! Yeah!
Go!
Yes.
Higher, higher, pants on fire! Scatter!
Oops.
Settle down.
The Withering. Sounds so weird. Hey, where is it? Oh, it's up here.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we'll need to take care of the tumor.
I was wondering how to do that. The tumor! Here it is. I will protect Collei at all costs.
Now, destroy the tumor of the Withering.
I would have. Seriously though, I was running around and I saw those things when I was exploring Sumeru, and I could not for the life of me figure out what to do. I was using every element on them, but I did not try a charge attack. That is so funny. I probably would have had to Google it.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Thank you for saving me a Google.
Yes. Thanks to you two, we were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tighnari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
Ooh.
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which withering zones appear has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that withering zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the withering zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of withering zones have started to increase, Collei's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? Well, why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Is there no way to permanently get rid of the withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. Oh, by the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
No?
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Sounds a lot like what I saw when I lost consciousness in the cave.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irmin's soul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irmin's soul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
You mean the Irminsul is sick?
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a long time ago, but even those mysterious creatures did not know of a cure for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time, until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
You're gonna make me run back on my own. Alright. They didn't even put a teleport over there. I mean, there's probably one not far, but... Yeah, that's not too far. Those little guys are so fun. Those little dudes. Wait, are there lotuses here? Lotus? Lotus? Lotus me. Haha. Okay. Yo, Behelit! What's up? Welcome back.
Oh, Tighnari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The Withering Zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh? Wait, is that?
A bird!
Oh no, Hypatia!
What? Is that his pet bird?
Huh? What's wrong, Tighnari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you?
Stare.
She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in Sumeru.
Oh, that lady who ignored us when we asked for directions? And then we were creeping on her. Just tab out to send cat paws. I appreciate you. Love the cat paws. That's adorable.
Oh, her? How could we forget?
I need some animated
So
emotes.
did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first.
I need some ideas.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it.
Paimon.
Paimon sees her 3 squiggly lines.
She's so feisty.
Yes. Allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations. This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
Okay.
What? She's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Paimon. My thoughts exactly, though.
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that.
Oh, God.
Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
This is just a thing that happens here.
Us to bring her the rations? Well, will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out.
Let's
Here,
find
Traveler,
out.
Take a smell and see.
Oh my God.
So, how do you feel?
It's a light and refreshing fragrance.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that she'd be okay this time, Tighnari?
Back when we were clearing the Withering Zone, I observed that she could adeptly manipulate the Dendro element. I knew then that she would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsul's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw when you were unconscious?
They weren't hallucinations, were they?
That's correct.
He
Those
knew.
weren't hallucinations at all, though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you.
Oh.
Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of Sumeru, but the entire world of Teyvat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was a part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of Sumeru. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
Wow. Moving fast, aren't we? So what did I see?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsul. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsul itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneal are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsul, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others.
Oh.
Please, wait here for a moment.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. We're just waiting. The bird. Bird's like, fuck this. This is taking too long. Oh, the
Here,
dog.
Take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her, and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Cool, thanks.
No, I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
True. True, we have. And they didn't give us any of the answers that we wanted.
Anyway, please take good care of Hypatia. I'll go prepare Collei's medicine now. Using the Nilot Pala lotuses while they are still fresh will significantly boost their effectiveness. Rest assured, Collei will recover quickly as long as she has her medicine.
Yay, she better. Or it's on you, Tighnari. It'll be on you, sir.
Have enough for a grand feast this time.
Anyway, yeah, he's growing on me. I wasn't sure about him at first. I'm like, do I like this character? Okay, so I have him and Collei at level 50. I have Kilala at 40. Oh, I need some of her flowers, or her fruit. She's so cute. I like cat girls a lot, so I must collect and level all cat girls. I think there's only two. There's Kilala, and then... Well, if you count foxes, then there's Yai. And I have Diona too. She's so cute, but I don't really like her abilities as much, so I don't use her. Oh, we almost have enough to ascend Collei. What a shame. Oh yeah, I need 11 more lotuses for him. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. And then there's Sayu. I really want to use her too, but I want to use him... I either want to level Collei or Tighnari. Maybe him because he's 5-star. What do I have? Oh, she's at C2, actually, Collei. Energy when in the party and not on the field. Her energy recharge is increased. That's pretty good. This is too much to read right now. I don't even understand that. We have him at C1 now as of today. He has increased crit. Still missing Lynette? Oh, I do have Lynette! Actually, you're right. She is also a cat girl. I do have her at level 80. Oh wait, did I get a constellation? For Dendro? Okay. Alright, Dendro Traveler level up. I don't know if I'm gonna try to level up any of these talents right now. Yeah, I can't. Anyway, I'm gonna save my fungal spores. And then I have Baiju as well, but I need a couple more of these chunks. You're good then? Yeah, that's all the cat girls, huh? We need more cat girls. Petition for more cat girls. Starts now. At first I thought Kuki was a cat girl, but that's like a bow in her hair or some kind of rope. She's so cute though. She's the one that has the boss in the chasm that I need to figure out. I was trying to find it earlier. And then we have Candace. Her boss is in the desert. I have to find more henna berries for her too. She's super cool. I'd love to be able to use her. I love that she has heterochromia too. Her eyes are so pretty. She's so pretty in general. So maybe,
When the sun's
I
out.
wonder if we have enough. No. I pulled like 20, I want to say like 25 times today for Ayaka. I want to say we did 25 pulls. And I got freaking Tighnari at C1. Which means the next 5-star will be the banner character. But unfortunately,
Sunlight. But when the moon's out,
it is time.
bathe in moonlight.
It is time for me to wrap up the fun for today, but I really appreciate y'all hanging out. I will be back to Baldur's Gate 3 tomorrow. If you're into that, I'll be playing more of that tomorrow, probably Friday as well. And if I can stream over the weekend, I'll probably do more Baldur's Gate. I'm gonna do the viewer's choice stream next Saturday, because this Saturday we're getting a washing machine
One
delivered.
client,
I don't know what
2
time that's happening.
clients, 3 clients.
So that'll be on the 30th. Did you start the chasm? Yes, we actually completed the chasm. The Archon quest at least. But I need to figure out how to get that that boss unlocked so I can level up Kuki. I'll do that at some point. So I'll probably be back to Genshin next Wednesday. For those of you who come out for the Genshin content, I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll probably be back to Genshin next Wednesday. Because I really want to get through Baldur's Gate 2, or Baldur's Gate 3. But I also have a lot to do in Genshin. Because I want to get through the Archon quests. I'm saving them just for stream, because super fun. You'll show me next time. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I will be back to Genshin next Wednesday. Appreciate you hanging out. Gatamon, Behelit, Taco went to the gym, and everybody who's hanging out today. I really appreciate you, and I hope you have... If I don't see you, I hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend. But I'll be back tomorrow with Baldur's Gate. It'll be very fun. Gotta complete Act 1. Maybe we'll complete Act 1 this week, finally! I'll see y'all next time. Thank you so much for hanging out. Toodaloo!